different size. Ah, there we go. I guess the reason that one is a different size is because it's holding something different, which is the, I assume, a voltage regulator or a rectifier, probably, more likely. So it's about what I expected. I have no access up there. I could see right here. That's the bottom of that plastic hydraulic tank. So the tank has to come out, which means it's a top. I have to attack it from the top. I can't go through here. I'm going to start by taking the battery out and see where that gets me. I don't think there's any way I'm going to get behind that tank just by taking the battery out. Looks like that tank is actually the battery box. Very strange, never knew that. Yeah, stuck. Those must be locking nuts. Yeah, they are. I can see the dimple on them now. If you ever seen nuts with a little square dimple on there, that means it's a locking nut. It's not just going to spin right off. I'm going to take that off, pull that wire through. Might have to take these out too. Not sure. These might have to take the hour meter and the ignition switch off to see. Little tiny nuts on the back of there. Maybe not. Okay, so this hydraulic tank up here has to come out, and it's connected to more than one thing. The easy thing probably to get at is the big hose, but there's another small hose, and I guess that's why they give us that. You can see my flashlight down there. In there is another hose with a clamp that I could barely even see. Just for reference, my screwdriver is on that hose clamp right now, so it's basically straight in, way back there. And the other one was right here, which is where the big hose ends up. Okay, so now knowing I had to take the bottom hose off too, I have disconnected this line. I got that going down in the drain pan. That used to go up here. Some kind of weird, I don't know if that's a filter material. Get you in on that. It's like kind of looks like rings of stainless steel with a brass chain. I don't know if that's some kind of filter. I'm leaving it in there regardless. Okay, we're on the other side now. There's a piece of metal here that seems to be in my way. There's a triangle piece that comes up on, that's attached I think to the engine, but this shroud right down from my finger there is still holding me up. So I'm going to try to just take that off. I don't know if that's going to get me all the room I need. I think so. I don't want to cut the tank, because the more I pull on it, the more I'm seeing I'm making a little mark in the plastic. I don't want to make a leak here. Yes, it was necessary to remove this side piece off the motor, because this has to rotate forward a little bit to come out. And it still doesn't even want to come out. I'll get it out, bring it back. Okay, so I'm hitting on this now. I'm going to take the bowl for the air cleaner off and make this an easy thing. Should be a couple bolts here. Disconnect the grommet. Disconnect the bottom grommet. PCV. Take these three, that should come off. And maybe this one on the side too. Alright, in case this helps anybody out, know what's in here. Here's the large hose that it was connected to. That's the suction side. It goes right down to the pump. And there's a neutral safety switch here. The selector moves that and lets you know it's in neutral. You got your hydraulic pump, your spiders in there. This one looks to be intact. There's a connector here for some electrical wiring. There's another connector that goes down to that rectifier or regulator, whatever that is, so that could come out separately. There's a spring that is that's on the parking brake. Another spring, larger spring down there, the darker colored one, which is for the forward and reverse lever. Keeps that centered. I don't know, whatever else you see here, if it helps anybody while I got this apart. Choke cable, throttle cable, ammeter's there, hour meter goes up there. There's our new ammeter, in case that helps anybody. Also, in the while I was taking off this, there was not only the one bolt in the side holding it, the three around the carburetor base, the intake, but also one more at the bottom, which I didn't show on film. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here because I want to get it online, and I'm going to be changing that hose there, which if you move it you can see some dry cracks down in there. It's pretty old. It's about a $50 hose for that stupid little thing. And also this stuff here. I looked it up, by the way. I thought the type that is for the return, Gates RLA 3/4 inch. It's got to be suction hose. This stuff has the spiral inside it, and that'll prevent it from collapsing down, and that appears to be original on mine. I didn't like it because it has a ding there and a couple of potential cuts starting there. So while I got it off, I'll change that, and I might even change this little piece here, which is a straight pipe too. But otherwise, just reverse everything the way you took it off. Thanks for watching. If you got some entertainment out of this, or learned something, or if it helped you, why don't you give me a like down below and maybe subscribe to the channel, and that'll help me out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.